Imagine owning a country, a passport, a flag, a seat at the United Nations. Now, imagine watching it slowly disappear beneath the ocean. Not in a movie, not hundreds of years from now, within your lifetime. There are countries on this planet today that may cease to exist before you die. Not because of war, not because of politics, but because the sea is rising and the land is running out. Sea levels have already risen by about 20 centimeters since 1900. That might not sound dramatic until you realize that some countries sit just 1 or 2 meters above sea level. Even small increases become devastating. Projections suggest sea levels could rise another half a meter to 1 meter by the end of this century. Add stronger storms, coastal erosion, and salt water contaminating freshwater supplies. And for some nations, the timeline is not centuries, it's decades. The first country is Tuvalu, a small island nation in the Pacific with around 11,000 people. Its highest points sit less than 2 meters above sea level. During high tides, seawater already floods homes, roads, and farmland. The government has begun planning for the possible relocation of its entire population. And in a historic move, Tuvalu created a digital version of the country, preserving its culture and identity in case the physical land disappears. This is not a distant possibility. It is already happening. The second country is Kiribati, a nation spread across 33 islands in the Pacific Ocean. Most of its land lies just above sea level. Some communities have already been forced to abandon their homes. The government has even purchased land in Fiji as a potential future home for its people. Scientists believe large parts of Kiribati could become uninhabitable within decades. Not necessarily submerged, but too flooded, too salty, and too unstable to support life. The third country is the Maldives. Known for its clear water and luxury resorts, it is also the lowest lying country on Earth. Its average elevation is about 1.2 meters above sea level. Its capital is protected by an expensive sea wall, but even that may not be enough. Rising seas continue to threaten the country's future. By the end of this century, large parts of the Maldives may be permanently underwater. The fourth country is the Marshall Islands, home to about 42,000 people. Its highest natural point is under 3 meters above sea level. Flooding is already becoming more frequent, and projections suggest that parts of the country could experience regular flooding within decades. For many residents, this is not just about losing land. It is about losing culture, identity, and history. Entire communities are already relocating. An entire way of life is being displaced. But this is not just about small island nations. The same forces are beginning to affect major cities around the world. Mumbai, Bangkok, Miami, Shanghai, Dhaka, all of them sit at low elevations. All of them face increasing flood risk. By 2050, it is estimated that up to 1 billion people could be living in areas at high risk of coastal flooding. This is not a distant problem. It is the beginning of a global shift. Tuvalu, Kiribati, the Maldives, the Marshall Islands, these are not just places on a map. They are nations, cultures, histories, and the world is watching them disappear in slow motion. The question is not just whether they can be saved. The question is whether we act before it is too late. If this changed how you see the world, subscribe. Because every week we break down the geography behind the biggest changes happening on this planet. And once you see it, you can't unsee it.